catalyst for chaos. That's Chow.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a devil. Chow's a devil. I mean, the boys do a deal with the devil in the first movie to get Doug back, and then that comes to haunt them for the rest of their lives. And now the boys are ready, like Alan's ready to let go of his past, and boys are ready to move on with their lives. And before they can do that, they got to face Chow one more time. They got to deal with this guy. So it's basically, they did a deal with the devil. They're suffering from the consequences of that right now. And it's really, and just when you think the devil is defeated, just, think again, So you just never know with Chow. And that's kind of my perspective of the movie, just in Chow's eyes, So it's, Hangover 3 is the greatest thing I've ever done, so.
There is this kind of bittersweet feelings from everybody, even if the guys were like, he hasn't even hit us so much right now that this is the end. I mean, that was a big part of all of you guys' life, and defining moment of some careers. So
the defining moment of my career was Hangover 1. I was jumping out of that trunk naked. It gave me a career. Every bit of success I've had in the last 4 years is solely due to that moment and that movie. And I feel the same way. It really is hitting in right now. And it's sad, very sad, because these are my favorite guys to work with. They really are just a joy to be around. And but at the same time, you got to be positive about it and think like, I can't believe we even did 3 movies together. I can't believe we did like 2 movies. An actor would kill just to do 1 Hangover movie. That's an honor. But to be a part of 3 of them, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just amazing. And then for me to have like a nice expanded part in this one, this experience has been the greatest experience of my acting career.
And that's what you were saying, that was a little supportive role. You jump out from that trunk naked, and now is a big part of this hangover. Let's go back to that moment in which you actually got the script and you were asked to jump out naked. What was your reaction, and how did you, now looking back at that moment, of course?
Yeah, it was my idea to jump out naked. And I had actually pitched that idea to Todd Phillips, because I was supposed to have underwear on, or my slacks. And I told Todd, I think it'd be funny if Mr. Chow does it naked. What do you think? He goes, you don't have to ask me twice. I'll do it. So they made me sign a nudity waiver within that half an hour, so it wouldn't change my mind. He loved it so much, and then it just kind of like changed that pace of the film and tone of the film. So it really, it was the boldest choice I ever made in the movie.
It's a question that, when you spend so much time with a character, what is that part of that character that stays with you and you're going to bring with you for a long time?
Oh, that's a great question. I think the fearlessness of Chow. I think not being afraid. I think that's something I can learn in real life. Yeah, absolutely. I think being fearless and not being afraid. I think that's.
It's a life lesson.
It's a life lesson.
It's
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The only thing that Chow provides educationally, that's positive.
And you are such a nice, gentle, kind spoken person. And then we see you in the film, and how do you channel Chow in you?
To me, it's almost like tapping into something that's forbidden, where you just can't say, you're tapping into something that you're saying things that you're not allowed to say in real life. You're saying things that you're doing things you're not allowed to do in real life, like jump out of a trunk. You're doing things you're not supposed to do. And I think that's what appeals to me. Chow is the anti-Ken, or I'm the anti-Chow. So it really is, it definitely, it's a lot of opposite 180 degrees. Yeah.
I was asking the guys, and I'm going to ask, I'm surprised they haven't yet created the hangover morning after pill. Since you are a doctor, don't you think it could be a good idea?
The morning after pill?
For the hangover.
It's actually, maybe you and I could work on getting a patent and inventing that. Oh my God, we could just retire off of that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea.
Thank you very much.